All right, welcome. Today, we're going to tackle one of the biggest headaches for, well, pretty much anyone creating content online. We're talking about that constant, relentless need for fresh stuff to post and how you can put the whole thing on autopilot. Let's dive in. So let me ask you something, and I bet this is going to sound familiar. Do you ever feel like you're just stuck on a content treadmill that never stops? You know the drill. You post, you share, you engage, and then you wake up the next morning and has to do it all over again. It's exhausting, right? And yeah, this is the daily struggle in a nutshell, isn't it? It's this never-ending battle. You've got to find quality content, you've got to be consistent, you're trying to boost brand awareness, drive traffic, prove you know what you're talking about, and all of this while feeling like you have zero time. It is a lot to juggle. Okay, but what if there was a smarter way to handle all of this? A way to kind of untangle that mess? Well, that's exactly the promise behind the service we're digging into today. It's called RSS Ground, and it's designed from the ground up to streamline your entire content workflow. And we're not just talking about some simple little tool here. No, this is a whole platform, an all-in-one system really, built around the four main pillars of content marketing: content discovery, content sharing, curation, and even how you display that content. So to really get how this all works, you have to understand the core of it, the secret sauce, which is the content feed. Now, you've probably heard of RSS feeds. Same idea. Just think of a feed as a smart little container. It's basically a file that holds all the content from one specific place, whether that's articles from a blog, videos from a YouTube channel, you name it. And here's where the magic really kicks in. A feed is, and I love this description, a very smart little file because it updates itself automatically. The second the original source, like a blog or a news site, posts something new, bam, the feed updates instantly. That right there, that's the key to the whole automation thing. So the whole smart way of working here really just boils down to two super simple steps. Step one, you GNT the content. You either grab feeds that already exist or you make your own. Step two, you distribute that content by automating all the sharing to your blogs and social media. That's it. Get content, then share it. Simple. Okay, so let's break down that first step, getting the content. You've basically got two main paths you can go down. You can borrow content, which means using stuff that's already out there by tapping into public or private feeds. Or you can create your own original content using what they call personal feeds. And when we talk about borrowing content, the scale here is, well, it's huge. We're talking about instant access to a library of over 1 million public content feeds. Just think about that. Whatever your niche is, whatever topic you can imagine, articles, videos, podcasts, there's almost definitely a feed for it already waiting for you. Okay, that's great, but what about all those places that don't have a normal RSS feed? Like Twitter or Facebook or even Amazon. That's where this gets really clever with private feeds. You can actually generate your own feeds from these sites just by using keywords. So, for example, you could create a brand new feed that pulls in every single new YouTube video that mentions your specific industry. How cool is that? And then there's the other side of the coin. What if you want to create your own content? That's what personal feeds are for. They're basically like little mini blogs. You can write your own articles and posts, and they get bundled up into a feed that you can then distribute automatically, just like any other. Okay, so you've got your content feeds all lined up. You have a nice mix of stuff you're borrowing and maybe some of your own original posts. Now comes the fun part, the really powerful part. Let's put this whole thing on autopilot. And setting up one of these automated posting campaigns is designed to be ridiculously easy. It's literally just 3 quick steps. First, you add the feeds. You just pick the content you want to share. Second, you authenticate. You connect your social media accounts or your blog. And third, you automate. You set the schedule. Want to post every few hours, once a day, only on Tuesdays? You got it. And the reach you can get with this is, well, it's huge. We're talking direct, automated posting to all the big players: Facebook, Twitter, WordPress, LinkedIn, Telegram, you name it. And on top of that, it connects with tools like IFTT, which means you can basically plug into hundreds of other apps. It becomes this massive automated distribution network. So, what did this all mean in the real world? Like, what's the actual impact? Well, check this out. We're talking about reducing the time you spend just looking for content by over 70%. 70. That is a ridiculous amount of time you get back to actually focus on strategy, on growth, on, anything other than scrolling for content. Okay, so the tech is really cool, no doubt. But you might be wondering, who is this really for? Is this for me? So let's look at who benefits most from a content engine like this. Let's see if it's the right fit for you. Okay, so if you're a blogger or a social media guru, this is a total game changer. It basically solves that constant, what do I post today problem. Just imagine setting up feeds that automatically pipe in fresh, super relevant content for your niche. You can keep your audience totally engaged with frequent, high-quality updates, all without that daily grind. Now, for all you internet and affiliate marketers out there, this is where things get really interesting. We're talking about making money on autopilot. You can generate product feeds from places like Amazon, eBay, or ClickBank, and get this, it automatically sticks your affiliate ID into every single link. Then you just set it to autopost to hundreds of niche blogs or social accounts. It's a passive income machine. And hey, what if you're an SEO expert or you run an e-commerce store? For you, this thing becomes a powerhouse syndication engine. You can take the feed from your own site, your new blog posts, your latest products, and just blast it out across a whole network of Web 2.0 properties and social media. This creates all those valuable backlinks and social signals that Google loves, boosting your SEO and driving, hopefully, an avalanche of new visitors right to your store. So look, here's the real takeaway. By putting your content discovery and distribution on autopilot, you're not just saving time, you're getting hours of your life back, while actually increasing your reach at the same time. So the only real question left is, are you ready to finally step off that content treadmill and rule your content marketing game?